I'm Don with PeakGear, and behind me is the Armadillo AX2 from 23ZERO, and I'm gonna walk you through some of the features of this rooftop tent. Let's start with the style and construction of this tent. So this is a different take on the traditional clamshell design. Now, with this particular design, you're gonna notice that instead of hinging right here, it actually features a cantilever design. So it's gonna open up here in the front, and it's gonna give you more livable space inside the tent. So whether your head or your feet are down here, you've got so much more space. Now, one of the great features about this is it uses an aluminum shell, which is gonna give you both durability and help you save on weight. On that aluminum shell, you're gonna find a series of T-slot rails, both on the top and the bottom. That's gonna allow you to mount a variety of things from tie-down points to your ladder to other types of gear. Now, because of this cantilever design and how it's raised up right here, that's gonna come with the added advantage of adding a small window for additional airflow to the front of this tent. And just like all the other windows, it's gonna feature the rugged interior as well as this mesh screen to keep the bugs out. Now, the windows on the side of the Armadillo AX2 are gonna have this rain fly up top, and this is supported by these tension rods right here. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna keep the rain out of your tent while allowing you to keep your mesh window right here and get some cross breeze in case you're on a hot, muggy day. The material here on the Armadillo AX2 is not only rugged, but it's eco-friendly. Made from recycled bottles, this is a 23ZERO staple that's gonna help keep an eco-conscious mindset while providing additional waterproofing capabilities for your rooftop tent. Now, this particular style of tent is designed to open to one side or the other from your vehicle, and this platform here that opens up is actually going to be supported by your ladder. And another great feature that they include with their tents is this shoe bag or gear bag, so you don't have to take your dirty shoes up inside the tent. So as far as your sleeping accommodations go, this tent is gonna sleep 2 adults very comfortably. And you're gonna do that on a 2-inch foam mattress. Now, they actually call this a rebound foam, meaning it's gonna come right back into place. Also, the interior of this tent features their proprietary LST. That stands for light suppression technology and means the interior of this tent is going to be blackout, meaning you can sleep in past sunrise or you can take a nap in the middle of the day in complete darkness. Farther inside on the back of the tent, you have an integrated USB powered light bar. And while this tent doesn't have a lot of interior storage, there are 2 large storage pockets up at the front side of the tent. In addition to the 360-degree views you get from the rear opening, the 2 sides, and that small window on that cantilever front, you're also gonna get a skylight. And that skylight's gonna help let a lot of natural light in during the daytime, but it's also gonna allow you a beautiful view of the night sky when you're camping out in the middle of nowhere. So the rain fly on the Armadillo AX2 is actually prepped to add an annex room with zippers all the way around, which is going to allow you to attach an optional annex add-on that's gonna not only protect your entryway from the weather, but give you some additional enclosed living space. And one of the other great features they added on here, they added on these mesh panels. Now, I've got it open right now, but we can close it by rolling it down, zipping it up, and while that eliminates our cross breeze, it does protect us from the elements. Here's the diesel heater port on the Armadillo AX2. It is a 2-inch insulated opening that's gonna allow you to set your diesel heater on the ground, or perhaps you've got it mounted on the side of your truck, and allow you to run that heat pipe right inside your tent, keeping you nice and toasty. At 204 pounds, this is not the lightest tent in the market, but it's far from the heaviest. And the amount of features and the small footprint that you get packed in here make this an extremely viable option for most overland adventures. If you're interested in learning more or purchasing your own Armadillo AX2 rooftop tent from 23ZERO, be sure to head over to our website, www.peakgear.com.